Now, I have come to the crossroads in my life. I always knew what the right path was. Without exception, I knew. But I never took it. You know why? It was too damn hard.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
But I'm exactly where I wanted to be because I realized I gotta commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours.
Hey, if you're watching this video right now, I am quite sure you're looking for either a way to stay motivated and build your business, or number one, to change your mindset. And that is very, very important. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about something that's really special, something that I've wanted to talk about to so many people. And this is one of the ways that I found that it's so effective to get my message out to so many people at once, at a go, you know. And today I want to talk about the power of hard work. Hard work is really necessary. If you're an online marketer, if you're any kind of an entrepreneur, you probably know that hard work is really necessary. And I'm saying this because I myself, I've been an entrepreneur for quite a long time now. I think so, roughly I can say 5 years, you know. But I started this journey way back when I was in school, you know. But that's not the point. The point here is the lesson that I've learned along the journey. Throughout my journey of becoming an entrepreneur, building my online business, you know, prospecting, getting clients and making sales, that kind of stuff. It's never easy. It's never easy, my friend. It's never easy, you know. So many people underestimate the power of hard work. And I'm letting you know today that if you decide within your heart of hearts that from this day onwards, you are going to give your business all you have, all you can. And trust you me, within no time, it can be after a month, it can be after a year, it can be after 5 years. Nobody knows. You are going to reap the results that you've always wanted, you know. And trust you me, hard work is painful. Trust you me. I remember when I was starting out, I used to go for around 2 or 3 or 5 days without sleeping. Yeah, I know. Some of you back there could be saying 5 days without sleeping. Is that even, is it possible? Trust you me. When you want something bad enough that you're willing to give away anything that you have just to be successful, just to get that thing that you want so bad, trust you me, you are going to do absolutely anything to have it, you know. Because I remember back then I was struggling, you know. I wanted to change my life. I was in a job. I used to get into my office, sorry, not my office, but the company's office at around 9 in the morning and leave at 5 in the evening. And that's a normal thing for most of the people around this country and the world, you know. And I wasn't getting satisfied. I wanted something big, something different. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to sign my own checks, to do my own stuff, to go for vacation whenever I felt like. But there are limitations to that. Being in a job from 9 to 5, you don't have that kind of freedom to go for vacation whenever you want, you know. Somebody has to dictate to you the time, you know, to go for vacation, the time to report in for work, the time to how much you're going to earn. And that is something that really I never got, you know. How can you how can you say something to someone, you're going to make $500 a month, that's what I'm going to pay you for your services, and at the end of the day you're not satisfied, at the end of the month, at the end of the day, at the end of your work shift, you're not satisfied with the kind of money that you're getting. So you decide to look for something better, and that is what I did. But throughout my journey as an entrepreneur, so many things that I learned, so many things. Number one is hard work, and that is something that I can never debate about. I remember, let me tell you something. When I started out, I never thought that I'll be in a position to start reading books to get myself to be more knowledgeable and be in the point where I can give more value to people, But trust you me, I started reading books. And let me show you something actually. See this book right here? You see it? Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, an all-time classic. One of the books that I read. I never thought I would start reading books just because I want to build my business to be successful. No, but these are some of the things that you start to discover in your journey towards success. The hard work is not easy, it is painful. It's not something that you decide overnight that, hey, I'm going to be successful, and you become successful. No, it doesn't happen like that. You need to pump in more time, your effort, your money. At times your debts are going to overweigh your income. Trust you me. At times there'll come a time that your own debts are way surpassing your income. Way surpassing your income. I remember back then I used to make around $600 a month, but I had the debt of around $10,000. $10,000. I owed the bank around $10,000, and to me that was hectic. It was so hectic because I didn't have more money to spend. The bank was taking around half of my income to settle the loan, and I needed to finance my business. I needed to buy leads, to buy traffic, and do a lot of marketing and campaigns. That kind of stuff that you need to do to grow your business. By the end of the day, I was still in debt, and I wanted something better, something great. And the only way to do this is to remain focused, to pump in more time, more effort into my business. And you're always going to meet the hurdles. Someone opts into your funnel, you make a sale today, tomorrow the person asks for a refund. What are you going to do? You're not going to say, I am not going to give you a refund. No, you give out the refund as you promised when the person decided to join your company, decide to buy your product. That is not a setback, trust you me. It is not a setback. It is a lesson learned. It is a lesson learned, So what you need to do is decide within yourself. If you want something so bad enough, go out there and give out your best. Do your very best. If it's time, decide that I am not going to sleep until I get one person into my list, one person to my team, until I make a single sale. You see? Because I remember back then when I was starting out, it reached a point where I say that I am not going to bed until I've prospected around 10 people. 10 people each and every day, And you know what that means? That means in a day, I need to get around 10 and above prospects, having leads. 10 and above, I needed to generate around 10 plus leads in a day, And that was something that was really, really hard for me. Number one, I didn't have the money to do it, but I had the passion. I was hungry. Actually, right now I'm listening to a video, Les Brown's video on It's Possible. It's a common video that so many people like watching it on YouTube. And it's that kind of stuff that you need to learn on how to do. Number one, you need to stay motivated. Change your mindset. Change your mindset, my friend. Change your mindset from getting results to building something that's special, something that you hold so dear into your heart, something that you're willing to give up everything that you have just to attain it. And trust you me, building a business is never easy. It's never easy. It's never easy. The kind of time I used to dedicate for my business. Can you imagine this? I used to get work at around 9 in the morning, right? Leave the office around 5. 2 hours due to traffic jam. Get to my place at around 7 p.m. have my supper within 1 hour, that's around 8. Start working on my business until around 2 or 3 in the morning, so I probably have around 3 or 4 hours of sleep only, but I never complained. I knew that something was necessary, because if you want something greater, you need to sacrifice something. You need to sacrifice something. You need to sacrifice something. You're never going to get a success overnight. A best friend, not a best friend actually, but someone that I learned from during my journey as an entrepreneur is Gary Vaynerchuk. He says it takes around 20 years, not even around. He says it takes 20 years for you to become an overnight success. Tell me, are you going to become an overnight success? Is that something that you really, really want? So if you want something really, really bad, go out there and look for it. Decide within yourself that I am going to give in my best. Trust you me, when I'm giving you this message, trust me, I know what it takes to be successful. I know what you need to sacrifice. I sacrificed a lot of things. Time was my number one thing that I sacrificed. Time is number one. The time that I used to spend out there partying with my friends on Fridays, on weekends, going out. So you need to sacrifice time. The kind of time that you're wasting out partying with your friends, that kind of time, if you use that kind of time into building your own business, you will see that you're scaling up your business much faster and seeing results much faster than you did when you're going out there wasting time with your friends, with other people that you know. So trust me that if you want something so bad, pump in that hard work. In the beginning of the journey, it's usually very hard, it's tough, it's challenging, it's crazy. But trust me, towards the very end, you're going to reap in the results. And it gets much easier because now you get used to what you're doing. Now everything that you're doing, the time, the money you're spending in building a business, it's even easier for you to grow a business. It's easier. So, with that said, I want to end my video for today. If you liked it, go ahead and share it around with your friends. And if you're watching on YouTube, kindly give me a thumbs up. And also one last thing, if you're struggling to grow your business, get in touch with me. Send me an email at vincent@mylifemychoiceonline.co, not.com. It's a .co. And I'll be there to respond to your emails, alright? You can also find me on Facebook, Vincent Mosweater. Send me a friend request, send me a message, hit me up. I'll be there to reach out to you, So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll be sharing more of my videos, coming weeks, coming days, just sharing the kind of stuff that I've learned, just trying to give out value, basically, So that'll be it for today. Have yourself a nice day and stay motivated. And remember, hard work pays. Hard work pays. At the end of the day, you're gonna get paid, right? So bye-bye. Stay motivated. God bless. Bye-bye.